What's up, Washington, D.C. and all around the world? This is Dr. H.L. Barner coming at you live from WLVS studio here in Washington, D.C., across the street from Howard University. Hey, everybody, I'm excited. Why? Because I am above the ground. I would rather be seen than to be viewed. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see me tonight. Hey, listen, take a moment out, text somebody, email somebody, tweet someone, or get on Facebook and let them know that Dr. H.L. Barner is on right now. Tonight, got a real great show for you. Of course, you know what the foundation of my show is about, making money, about starting your own business. Now, I'm going to be doing a 6-month checkup. I want to find out why some of you out there have not started your own business, because you're absolutely nuts if you haven't started a business. Now, before I do that, you know what I have to do. I got to acknowledge my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I got to give him all the praise, all the honor, and all the glory, because if it wasn't for him, I would not be able to be here today to stand before you and speak to people all over the world, okay, about this business. But since I do have your attention, I want to make sure that I give all of my praise and honor and glory to Jesus Christ, my Lord and my Savior. And guess what else? You too can have a personal relationship with him. Don't cost you anything. You don't even have to be perfect. You can, no matter what you have ever done in your life, Jesus Christ will forgive you for your sins. And all you got to do is ask him to come into your heart, be your Lord and Savior. And guess what? He will do exactly that. All right? So with that being said, let's go ahead on and talk about the whole purpose of my show, why I'm here. Folks, you know, I'm pushing business ownership. I believe that everyone in America today, but not only in America, but around the world, should own a business. You should own a business. You should start a business, and you need to start it now. Okay? You need to be involved, because a lot of reasons why you need to be involved in business. And I'm going to talk about some of those tonight as well. But first of all, I want to talk about the exponential marketing and strategy. That's what I do. This is what I promote. This is who I am. I'm the founder of this industry and this concept. So During this my show, I talk about the industry. I'm gonna talk about how to develop and work with your team members. I'm gonna talk about how to get people to joining. I'm gonna encourage those people who seeing this for the very first time or starting their business. I'm gonna encourage them to stay into their business. Training. We have Q&A sessions. We do everything that we can possibly do to help you succeed in your business. Now, why should you join one of these types of businesses? Well, first of all, your traditional business, like a brick and mortar type company business, like your McDonald's, your Burger Kings, your Wendy's, your IBMs, and your Microsoft, all of those places that you go and walk into an office and they pay hundreds and thousands and maybe millions of dollars to work out of a building with furniture and employees and all of that stuff. Well, guess what? You don't have to worry about all of that. And you can still make the same kind of money that people are making that go to a traditional business. You can make it from home part-time. And I really mean that, part-time. All right? So therefore, the cost is very, very low. Everyone that I know can start a business and they got enough money to do it. Why? Because you don't even need money in a lot of these businesses to get started. All you need to have is a desire to want to do better than what you're doing, and we'll give you the vehicle to do it. But here's the key. I don't care what kind of business you're in. I don't care what kind of business that you be introduced to. I don't care where it's at, whether it's home, whether it's on Wall Street or Main Street. You got to work. You have to work. Work will never, ever go away. Unless you inherited millions and millions of dollars or someone that set you up for life, you're going to have to work your business. And even if you're wealthy, you still got some work to do. Different type of work. You're going to have to manage that money. You're going to have to control it. You're going to have to invest it. You're going to have to do a lot of things. But you know what? Everyone on the planet is going to work doing something. And believe me, you're going to work doing nothing, because matter of fact, it takes more effort to do nothing. And I know this doesn't sound right. You think I'm nuts, but it takes more effort to do nothing than to go out and do something to be successful, okay? But anyway, we're going to provide you all the strategies that you need. We talk to you about training. We teach you how to build and be successful in business. We're going to teach you about investments. You'll learn how to invest your money, because once you start making money, you got to have a vehicle to do something with it, okay? You got to make your money work for you. Then we're going to show you how to build a network of people whereby they can support your business and your products and your services. We help people reach their financial goals and their personal dreams. And also, we work with you and teach you how to get rid of your debt. See, that's one of the biggest problems that we have in America today is debt. And then, again, goals and dreams is so important. And it's important that you plan them and you write them down and you schedule your goals and dreams so that you can have something to go after. If you don't know what you are trying to achieve, if you don't have goals and dreams, then you taking life casually. And if you take life casually, you're going to become a casualty. All right? It's really just that simple. All right? And why? First of all, you should start one of these businesses also because it's legal and you can do most businesses worldwide. Do you know I own a business that I market a product to 195 countries. It's a global business. Okay? And you can do this too, all right? There's no education really involved in the process. I mean, really, it's not like you got to go get a GED or you got to go get a PhD, a associate degree, a master's or a bachelor. No, you ain't don't have to do all that. We'll provide you the necessary training. And then you can earn unlimited income. You can also learn fast start bonuses. This is money that paid to you on a weekly basis. You can also learn residual income. This residual income, I love it because there's some things that I started 3, 4, 5 years ago. I haven't touched it, but I'm still getting checks for it. That's the kind of money that you want to make. You know, every time you see a singer or a writer who publish a book, who write music and songs and all that stuff, you know what? They get residual income every time that stuff is moved. So there's nothing for them to do because they have already made the book, wrote the book, they've already did the music. So now every time somebody either listen to it or buy a book, they get a check. Okay? So that's what this is all about. This is how powerful this industry is all about. But tonight, I want to talk specifically about, have you started your business yet? This is going to be a 6-month checkup. I'm going to be asking you some questions, or I'm going to be answering some questions to some of you because I know these are some excuses. I know that these are some excuses that you're using not to have started your business, okay? And here we are halfway through the year, and some of you are still making excuses. And the excuses that you're making are the same excuses you made last month, last year, and the year before. You're gonna have to say, enough is enough, and I'm gonna start my business, okay? But what are some of the excuses and reasons why folks don't start a business? Well, first of all, they say, I don't have the money. Well, I just shared with you, you can start your own business without a dime. Really, it's just a matter of you connecting with people that put you in a position where you can make money without even investing a dime. All you have to do is to put up some sweat equity or work. You gotta do some work. And if you want something for nothing, you ain't got no business listening to my show. This show is not for people who want something for nothing. These are people who really want to be successful, who want to add on top of their bottom line, who really want to achieve their goals and dreams, okay? So one of the things they talk about, oh, I don't have enough money, I don't have the money to do it. If you think about trying to start yourself a Chick-fil-A or a McDonald's or a Burger King or Wendy, that's right, you probably do not have the money. Now, I'm not trying to discourage you from those traditional business. If you got that kind of money, then you should try those traditional business. I have, because I used to own a Golden Corral, I used to own a Five Guys. Right now, I'm looking at the possibility of trying to get me a Chick-fil-A. Man, that food is good. And every Chick-fil-A I've ever been in, anywhere in the United States, that place is being packed. No matter what day of week it is, other than Sundays, because they don't open on Sundays. And you know something, folks? I believe because this business honor God by not opening up in their business on Sundays so that their employees can go and worship, okay, where they choose on Sundays. This company has tapped into the favor of God. Every Chick-fil-A that I go in, they are professional. The people that work there are courteous. The food is good and it's packed. So I told my wife, you know something? That's something that we need to take a look at. So one of these shows, I'm gonna come back and tell you that I've owned me a Chick-fil-A. All right? Time. People say, I don't have no time. Give me a break. Give me a break. Look, every human being on the planet, every animal, everything that creep, crawl, swim, or fly, everything that that walk, everything that wherever, we all have 24 hours in one day. That's it. We all got 24 hours. It's what you do with your time is what matters. I know you got a job. I know you might have a wife or a husband. I know you might even have a second job, and if you do, you really should get rid of it, because common sense should tell you if you got a job and that job is not doing it, what do you think a second job is going to do? That second job is not really, it's only going to make it worse. You should always use that second job or that effort that you want to make additional money to invest into yourself, meaning start your own business. Don't go work a part-time job somewhere at Wendy's or McDonald's or in a mall somewhere. Why don't you just go ahead on and start your own business and put the time into that so you can learn to pay yourself? So everyone don't have a whole lot of time. We all got 24 hours. It's just a matter of you understanding what to do with your time. If you stop watching so much television, if you get off Facebook, if you get off Twitter, Snapchat, all these different social media and stuff, I love them all and I use them all. But what I'm finding out, that people spend the best time of their day and weekend on social media, reading about somebody else's success. How dumb can you get? That you want to be successful, and some of you say, well, I'm looking at all these things because I want to learn how. No, you're not. You being entertained. What they're doing is you get a false sense of success. A lot of time when people do that kind of stuff, they fooling themselves that they're doing it so they can start their own business, but in most of the cases, they don't. And you're probably not doing it either. So you need to go ahead on it and look at your time. Your time is so important. It is really, really important. It's the most valuable resource on the planet today. That's why businesses hire people, because they are buying those people time. So whenever someone wants to buy your time, what that means is that they're going to pay you less than what you're worth, because the only way that you ever going to get paid for what you are worth is when you work for yourself and you pay yourself. Okay? Next, you don't know how to start. Come on, really. Listen, you don't need to know how to start. All you need to do is to call that person that introduced you to a business, or call me. At the end of the program, you'll see my phone number. It's gonna pop up. I'm gonna put it up there. If you wanna call me, and I'll help you get started in a business, and I'll tell you how to get started. You can look on the front of the screen right there. There it is right there, 844-616-7777. All you gotta do is dial that, leave a message, okay? And I'll call you back, right? Or you can hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on whatever other social media that I got posted up there. But we'll show you how to get started. So I took away that excuse. Check. You say they don't work. Usually when people say something, does not work, chances are they haven't tried it themselves. They listen to someone else. Listen, people do fail in just about everything on earth. People do. They quit, or they stop, or they gave up. But you'll never know what you are capable of doing until you step out there yourself. You need to step out on yourself and try it for yourself. Stop taking the opinions of other people who have never, ever done it. There's something that's deep down inside of you, and I know it's powerful and you can do it. But a lot of you have not taken a step towards that because you listen to the wrong people. You're getting advice from people who've never done it before. People that think that they know you and they love you. Do you realize there are people out there that want to hold you back? When you start talking about having big dreams and goals and achieving things, there are people out there that your friends might even be somebody that you sleeping with, right? It's going to try to hold you back because they don't want you to be successful. They say they want you to be successful, but they really don't. Because normally what happens is this. When you become successful, you get a new home. Well, you know what a new home really means? That you're changing your address. You get a new zip code. That means that you're moving from that apartment that you lived at one location. Now you buy you a home maybe in the suburbs or in the country somewhere. Well, what happens is over a period of time, you're going to meet new friends. You're going to meet new people who are going to be encouraging you, more positive, uplifting, and people going in your same direction. And what's going to happen? Those people not doing anything, well, unfortunately, you'll still love them and you'll be kind to them, but they won't be in your circle on a regular basis anymore. Ask anybody that will accomplish any type of success. But look, these things, they do work. And all I want to do is encourage you to work it. Work your plan your work. And the good news is there's people out there like me and thousands of people around the United States that is willing to help you, to work your business with you and for you. And you know what? These are people that are doing it, that is currently making money. They know all the ways of building it, and they'd rather share it with you, and it don't cost you anything except your time for you to do the work. All right? Well, listen, gotta take a quick break, but I got a commercial that I got to go to, and I got some things I want to show you. Over the last few weeks, I've been doing a lot of traveling, and about 2 weeks ago, I was down in a town called Crossville, Tennessee. Right, ran across this fantastic restaurant called Rio's Country Kitchen. I'm gonna tell you something, man. This guy and his wife have doing some amazing things in Crossville. All right, I'm gonna play this short video first, and then I got some slides I want to show you and tell you a little bit more about it. So cue that up there, right there, Jacob, if you can. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dr. H.L. Barner coming at you live from Washington, D.C., and I am currently in Tennessee, Crossville, in a little town called Crossville, Tennessee. And right now I am just in a place called Rio's Country Kitchen. Man, this place is nice, it's roomy, clean, and I tell you what, I done had some of the good old food that they have here, and it is absolutely fantastic. But look, before I go any further, I want to introduce you to one of the owners of this place. Young lady, would you tell everybody what's your name?
Hey, my name is Isabel Torres, and I'm one of the owners at Rio's Country Kitchen.
Isabel Torres. Well, I tell you what, man, you're gonna be greeted by a wonderful smile from Isabel when you walk in here. So, Isabel, how long has this place been open?
2 months today.
2 months today. And you guys are located where? What's your address here?
It's 224 Peavine Road, Crossville, Tennessee. It's right off exit 322.
All right, fantastic. Do me a favor. Give me an idea of some of the things that you guys cook here that people really like.
People really like our meatloaf, country fried steak.
Oh my God, meatloaf and country fried steak. What else you
We
got?
have prime rib. We have seafood. Everything's homemade here. Everything's made from scratch. Even our dressings are made from scratch. Everything's really good.
And did y'all hear what she just said? First of all, she said seafood. Now, you guys know where I'm from. I'm from Virginia. That's all we do is seafood there in Virginia. And I'm going to tell you something. I had some the other night. I had the fried catfish, and I had some of that tilapia. Man, you talking about, matter of fact, I told her tonight, I came back for some more, and I ordered some extra stuff. Now, if you hear a little phone ringing right there, she got to take that phone real quick and take an order because, you know, they got a fantastic place here. So I'm going to scan around while she's over there taking that order. But guys, if you come down to Tennessee off of 40, you got to come to this place and try it out. All right, now this is late in the evening right here, right before the meal. People start coming in. I want to get a good video of the place, but you can see they don't start coming in already. That couple over there eating a great meal over there. They're coming in and sit down. It's real early evening, and I just think this place is going to be packed in about an hour or so. But anyway, listen, this is Dr. H.L. Barner, and I'm telling you right now, you need to come on down here. If you're in the Tennessee area or you're passing through Tennessee, get off the exit and come on here and get some of this good old food. All right, I guarantee you, you're going to love it to death. Well, listen, and also, guess what else? You probably can pick up yourself a nice cold beer while you're there. Well, listen, gotta go now. I'm gonna put the menu up in a few minutes so y'all can see exactly what the menu is all about, what kind of... All right. Hey, listen, I got some more things I want to show you about this place. I mean, they are just fantastic. The couple is fantastic. And I am going to put that menu up there anyway. I want y'all to get an idea what some of the food that they have to offer. All of the stuff cooked fresh from scratch, you know, Rio's Country Kitchen. Yeah, go ahead, Jacob, put the menu up there. I told you not to, but go ahead and put the menu up there real quick. I mean, they got fried tomatoes, man. They got fried pickles. They have tilapia, and they got this amazing salad. It's called walnut. They got this walnut salad. Oh, man. I mean, now, the food that you're taking a look at, it's not display food. It's my food. That's the food that I purchased, okay? Look at that. Look at those the beans right there, man. Oh, man, some of the best tasting green beans. And you could tell it's not out of a can just the way it tastes. And right there, hey, it is my favorite, man. That's that catfish. Man, that catfish is off the hook, man. Matter of fact, when I bit the first piece of it, it said, meow. I ain't kidding, that catfish is off the hook. And let's take a look at something else they got. They have, look at those two plates right there. Now, these are some people who just came into the restaurant and they have ordered that meal right there. Look at that pork chops, man. Look at that beef and mashed potatoes and bread. Everything is made from scratch. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm trying my best. I hope they allow me to invest in that place, man, because this dude can cook. They in their 20s, man, and you can see the rest of the menu and things that they have, the things that they have to offer, the food that they have to offer. It is super fantastic, all right? And let me show you a picture of me and the owner right here, the other owner right here, okay? Oh, man, that's the guy. He's the top chef, man. Rodrigo. What's up, dude? I hope you watching me tonight. Now, y'all supposed to be watching this show tonight. You getting this this infomercial about your place. Right now, people all over the world is hearing about Crossville, Tennessee. Because of your restaurant going to put Crossville on the map. And I'm going to tell you something. There's nothing to do in Crossville except go right there and eat. But you know what? They're on a perfect location because soon you get off of 40, they're right there on your left. All right? And here's a picture of a couple of the people that work there. Of course, on the right, there's Isabel, right? And there's Jessica. Hello, Jessica and Amy. How are you guys doing? All right, they provide me some of the best service, some of the nicest people that you ever want to meet, and then just again some pictures of the place and what it looked like, you know, right before they start serving folks. Fantastic. You got to go down there, and when you do go there, just make sure that y'all let them know that they heard about Rio's Country Kitchen from Dr. H.L. Barner, Our Power. Okay? All right, I'm going to take another 1 minute break, and we're going to come back in a few minutes and do a little something. Let me put a little music on for you all. You guys know I like to play music, right? So let me see if I can find something for you all so that can entertain you. Because I know some of y'all is kind of hungry now, right? Because I done sit there and talked about all that good food. Make me want to get some too. Hey, listen, Isabel, if you guys are there, still listening, ship me some of that catfish, okay? All right, taking a break. Here we go.
It might seem crazy. Here you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air like I don't care, baby. By the way, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
All right, guys, I'm back. Hey, listen, I hope you all get in contact with Rio's Kitchen down there, man, and get some of that good old food. All right, let's keep on going with what we with our program for tonight. Next, some of the other reason, okay? Cold market recruiting. All right, a lot of people, they're scared of failing. They are absolutely just scared, okay? And that's one of the reasons why a lot of them have not started their own business, you know? And do you know that most businesses today is successful is because of cold marketing? You know, you got to cold market recruit people. And in this business right there, a lot of you are scared that you're going to fail. So what, you fail? Michael Jordan probably missed more layups than anybody, more foul shots than anybody. But then again, he made more than anyone. Alexander Graham Bell tried to invent the light bulb, 10,000 times. But you know what? It doesn't matter how many times you fail. All you got to do is succeed that one time. That's all it takes, one time to succeed. Babe Ruth, I mean, he struck out more than anybody that you know. But then again, he hit more home runs too. See, the more times you go at bet, the chances are you're going to fail, and you probably fail more than the average person. But man, when you succeed, it's so sweet. And you will continue to succeed and to succeed. And yeah, you'll continue to fail in some things, but guess what? It won't bother you as much. So all you have to do is to get one success up under your belt. And I tell you what, the floodgates going to open, and you will continue to be successful. Listen, I believe in you. I know you could do it. I don't know what your dream is, but I'm telling you, I know you can do it. And if it's deep down in your belly, if it's burning inside you, go and take some action on it and do something towards your goals and the business idea that you have each and every day. And don't worry about your age. Some people talking about they're too old. There's no such thing as being too old. Now listen, realistically, I know you can't go be 90 years old and try to dunk a basketball or play football or something like that. That's stupid, okay? But I'm talking about to go after your reasonable goals and dreams. And don't worry about being too young. I mean, I was watching Dance World last night, the world of dancing, seeing these young girls up there, 12 and 13 years old, going after their dreams and dancing and putting the time and work in it. You know, you go watch Steve Harvey, right, when he do those little big shots. You know, kids 5 and 6 years old going after their dreams and discovering their talents at an early age. And you're going to sit here and tell me, look, my mother-in-law, 84 years old, published a book, right? And you're going to sit here and tell me that too old, making excuses? Excuse is nothing more than a failure disease, and you need to stop it. I recommend that just go after it. Matter of fact, it is best to attempt to do something great and to fail than attempt to do nothing and succeed. Now, that's not original from me. I learned that a long time ago, and I don't know who to give the credit to. Well, since I don't remember where I got it from, I take the credit, okay? I came up with this. Not just kidding. But you must go after it. Next, say I'm a minority. Oh, my. Let me talk to the minority audience for a minute. And respectfully, I don't want anyone to call me up or send me a nasty text or something up on Facebook because I said some things about minorities. You got to stop using that as an excuse. The white man is not the reason why you are not successful. I know that there are some situations and sometimes they do some stuff. Yes, they do. I agree with that. But I'm telling you right now, for the most part, they are not the reason. The reason is you. If you look in the mirror and see a person staring back at you, that's the reason right there why you haven't succeeded or why you haven't accomplished the goals and dreams that you want to. All right? Being a minority, in fact, it might be to your advantage depending on what it's doing. They got all kinds of opportunities and all types of programs out there to assist minority to be successful. Education out there, businesses, you can go to small business organizations and you can go and got grants out there through the federal government. There are tons of people that want you to succeed. And it's a crying shame that if you don't take advantage of it. So you know what? If you're a minority and you are constantly complaining about the fact that you're a minority and that's why you're not succeeding, you know what? You really just need to get your act together, stop blaming everybody for your failures, and get out there and get busy about doing your business, okay? Hey, I don't know if you know this or not, but we done had a black man as a president of the United States. What more encouragement do you want to get, all right? So stop. And then some say you're a minority because you're a female. Give me a break. Right now, there's more business women out there than ever before. They lead in the pack and starting new businesses. They are leading corporations. They are leading in the church. They're leading in politics. They're out there doing some amazing things. You know something? Our country today would be so much further ahead if we hadn't held our women back. because they are talented, they're skillful, they can do some amazing things, okay? Matter of fact, there are a lot of them right now is carrying the households of their household. They are bringing home the bacon, they're bringing home everything that's needed to run a household. All they need is a good man in that house. And ladies, you out there listening to me, and you know right now that you got some old potato couch persons at your house, don't have a job, sitting around with a beer in his hand. If you kick him out, get rid of him. Okay, all right. Let me stop, because some old knucklehead is going to call me up or going to come and find me and want to, jump in my chest because I've told his girlfriend to leave him. Well, she should leave him. Get off the couch. Go get a job. Get a business. Do something. All right, let me leave that alone. All right, let me go to my next list right here. What else? You say you don't know a lot of people. You know what? Everybody know at least 200 or 300 people. How do I know that? Because if you died today, I guarantee you at least 200 people going to show up at your funeral. 6 of them going to be carrying you. Now, before they employ that job, that occupation, and carrying your casket to your grave, you ought to get to talk with those people. And all you need is a handful. There's a lot of people out there that you already know. But the beauty of our business and the things that I'm talking about, you don't even have to have one friend, because there are thousands and thousands and millions of people available to you right now if you're just willing to open up your mouth and say the right thing. And the right thing is, hi, sir, my name is H.L. Bonner. Hi, sir, my name is Jacob. Hi, sir, my name is Ben. Hi, sir, my name is Robert. That's all you have to do. Put a smile on your face. Don't look like some thug that you're going to walk up and carjack somebody, or that you're going to rob them. There ain't nobody going to talk to you. Nobody want to speak to you looking like that. You got to be presentable. And yes, and I know you can dress any kind of way you want to, but if the truth to be told, you walk around there looking like a thug, looking like looking like something that we see on TV that represents something bad, ain't nobody gonna talk to you. Yes, that's right. You can dress any kind of way you want to. But if your clothes gonna be the reason why you fail, then you need to fail. As a matter of fact, and you keep on walking around here, you're gonna fail and go straight to jail. That's the only thing that's gonna, you're gonna fail and go to jail. But listen, wait till you become successful, then you can dress any kind of way you want to. But you gotta play the game. Even though you don't want to play the game, I'm sorry. But that's what this is all about. Because if you come and try to get a job from me and you look like you just robbed somebody, I'm going to call the police myself. All right? Get your butt out of here. Dress up. Look presentable when you try to start a business and when you're talking to people. Be friendly. Put a smile on your face. Okay? Be courteous. Be respectful. Don't use don't use any bad language. Just change a little bit. All right? Then some of you said that, you use the excuse that that you're not from this country, you didn't live in this country. Hey, listen, that your family is poor, you're saying that you don't need any money. Let me deal with this for a second. Most people I know, and these are people that grew up just like me. We grew up poor, on welfare. We grew up with the village that we grew up in, everybody helping us out. We all took care of each other. We all grew up poor. We all grew up P-O-R. Matter of fact, if it was just P-O-O-R, that'll be all right. But we grew up P-O-R. We only had one O in our pool, and that's how bad it was. But you know what, though? Look at today. I did not allow my economic conditions that I grew up in to dictate my future economic conditions. And see, that's the problem. Most of you is blaming your economic conditions that you grew up in. And what happened is you didn't do anything to change that. You decided to embrace it and continue to perpetuate it. And you passing it down to your children, and they're going to grow up the same way unless somebody step up and do something different. In my family, yes, we got some dysfunctional people. Yes, but I love them all, and I can't call out their names and nothing like that because they're really dysfunctional. They'll come up and shoot me. All right, so I can't call their name out, but y'all know the last name, right? You can go look them up in Portsmouth, Virginia. But anyway, don't go down there, right? But all I'm trying to tell you is that most of the people in your community that you know that is very successful, if you take the time out and talk with them, you'll find out that they grew up the same way that you did. All right? And matter of fact, most people that you see on movies or NFL football or the NBA and all of these types of people, if you go and talk with them, they come from very humble beginnings. All of us did. Yes, there's always a 5% of the population who inherited all kinds of wealth. Okay? That's the exception. The majority of the people that are successful today are people who went to work, got educated, learned a skill, okay, worked on their talent, and they became successful. They're not better than you. They just did something that you're not willing to do, and that's work. Go to work on yourself. Make some changes in your life. Ask for help. Get rid of the ego. EGO, edging God out. EGO, edging God out. Now, and what I mean by that, not necessarily God as we know God, but God will send people in your life to help you out. God will send you opportunities in your life to help you out. And every time somebody come up and try to offer you help, to give you an idea, show you a business, you know what you're doing? You're saying no, right? Well, really, you edging God out. See, a lot of times people are looking to be successful in a certain kind of way because you've seen somebody on television, and so therefore you decide you want to be an actress or actor also. Or you seen an NBA player, you made some pretty good skills in your neighborhood because you can dunk on your friend and he only 3 feet tall, right? You can dunk on top of him. That thing make you think you can go out there and go to pro. I don't mean no harm. But do y'all realize most of the draft picks that they do on television, you never see them again? A lot of them don't really make the team. In the NFL, a lot of them don't make the team. Only about 3% of what we see actually go to a team and stay there. You know why? Because they got so much to pick from, they're only going to fill the gaps. So what my point to you is, get off all of this fly-by-night stuff that you're trying to prove and get out and go to work, find what your gift is, and get busy. All right? And then they talk about, hey, I don't need more money. You know, when I hear people say that, I thank God that Jesus is real. You know, because if Jesus wasn't real, I'd knock that joker out. And in fact, that's how I know Jesus is real. Because do you know today there'll be a lot of people, I'll probably be in jail today if it wasn't for Jesus. Because some things that people have said to me or say make me want to knock him out. And if it wasn't for Jesus, I would have done it by now. I'm telling you. There's sometimes I want to take my Holy Ghost, set on the side, say, you just stay here for a minute, let me take care of this one myself. Okay? You don't need more money. What you mean you don't need more money? As long as there's poverty in the world, there are charities out there, as long as there's children dying from starvation, as long as that children are getting sick, people are getting sick, there's homeless people and there's shelters in this country, you need money. And I'm not talking about just for yourself. I'm talking about God didn't put us on this earth just for us to take care of me, meaning you, right? Or me. God put us on the earth for us to take care of each other. Not to give them everything, but be able to help somebody else other than yourself. And I promise you, if you stop the hang up with your own worrying about yourself and focus on doing stuff for other people, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Because you're going to find out when you start focusing on other people's problems, you're going to realize that your problem not too bad. And you know what? At my age now, I don't want no drama. I don't want to listen to no people complaining no more. I mean, because it just make me sick to my stomach that a healthy person. I got a couple of friends, man, they just as healthy as I am and all this, but all they do is complain about what they don't have. Oh, I can't go on vacation this year, HL. Just that, man, just can't make ends meet. What you mean you can't make ends meet? Ain't no such things as making ends meet. Stop saying that old stupid crap and start saying that you were going to get out and you're going to make some extra money. Get yourself a business. do cut some grass if you have to, but do something. And I promise you, if you do something long enough and keep going after it, keep praying to God, keep asking for help, it will come. And it's not going to happen overnight. And there's not going to be some bright light that's going to show up in your bedroom while you laying down, right? And something going to say, here are the 7 numbers to the lotto. You will win. Go play those numbers. Come on. That's not going to happen, okay? And some of you buy false hope. And that's exactly what the lottery does. For over millions and millions of people that go out and play the lottery, all that is false hope. Giving you hope one more day. All right, let me leave y'all alone about that stuff. Let me go take a break, then I'm going to wrap up tonight, okay? Because we got Kay Lowry Moore in the house. She looking good as she always do. She about ready. She told me today, HL, I want you off on time so I can start on time. So I'm going to take a break, then I'm going to come back and going to wrap up for the night. And we're going to finish up the rest of this stuff next week. So let me play something good for you guys. All right? Something that's going to be, I think I have a song by, what's his name? Fly Like an Eagle. What's his boy name? I got him somewhere around here. All right. Stand still. Don't go nowhere. I'm just looking for some things, okay? Just looking for some music. Okay, I think I got it. Come on, HL. Believe in Me. I'm going to play that song. I don't know I haven't played that for a while. I'm going to play Believe in Me. y'all like that music a little bit there? How y'all like my glasses also? I got a bunch of different colored glasses. All right, y'all out there, if y'all ready for me to wrap it up for the night? All right, here we go. Let me cut this music. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get carried away. All right, where am I? Let's go to the next slide, and that's all the one. I'm going to finish this one up, and then I'm going to call it a night, and then we'll get back next week. All right, there's people out there say, I love what I do. That's why they want to start a new business. Well, first of all, if what you love is not paying your bills, that's only a hobby. Let me say that one more time. If what you're doing, okay, is what you love, but if not paying your bills, is only a hobby. Now, I believe that you can always do what you love to do. And I will never tell you anything different. All right? But you can still start your business and be successful in other things. I have multiple businesses. I do multiple things. Okay, I'm a writer, author now, so I'm doing that. I'm a businessman. I own multiple businesses. Of course, I'm a radio host right here, WLBS. You know, I've done modeling in my days. I've done movie stuff, you know, with Paramount Movie. A lot of y'all don't know that, right? I done been on some movies, Jack. And also, I'm an IT specialist also. I'm a poet. I'm a philanthropist. You know, I'm a professional speaker. So I have a lot of titles, you know, and some of the things that the titles is not meant to bring in money, but it's meant to give back to people. As a philanthropist, I like to give. One of my favorite charities is St. Jude Children's Hospital and Shriners Hospital. I love these two places, you know, and the more money I make, the more money I'm going to send to those places. And there's other charities and things I like Alzheimer. You know, I want to donate money to there because it's just really killing a lot of people, taking a lot of people way too early. All right. But it's okay to love what you do. All right. But I found out that most of y'all lying. Most of y'all using it as an excuse just to keep on doing it because you're too lazy or scared that you may fail in doing something else. Or a lot of you say you love what you're doing because it's paying the bills, but okay, and it's easy for you. But you know what though? You're failing yourself. You're failing yourself. You need to find out what's inside you. God put more than just one thing inside you. You got a lot of gifts inside you, and you ought to go and try to find out what they are. Try painting. Try some other things too. Try writing. Write a book. Write some music. You know, sing a song. Do a little dance. Get down tonight. That sounds like a record, doesn't it? Okay. But anyway, do something. They said the business will not work for you. Why? You almost have to be a rock for business not to work for you. And if you don't feel like you got the abilities, well, I bet you if you just hire some people, bring some people in your life that's smarter than you, you're going to be successful. I believe that's the only reason why today I am successful. Listen, I'm successful with this radio show is because of people that you don't even know. One of the folks in that guy named is Jacob. He's the engineer here. This guy's awesome, man. He made life really easy for us. You know, he's the one that's switching things around, doing all I got to do is sit up here and run my mouth. Right? He got all the technical skills, this board back there where he's making things happen, programming things. I mean, the boy, he's good. He's only 12 years old. I'm sorry. Well, he looked like it 12, but Jacob, how old is Jacob? 23 years old. One day, he's going to be owning his own business, his own studio, and the stuff he's learned from here is absolutely amazing. So, hey, Jacobs is fantastic, and I'm so glad he's on board. And I love coming here because I know that all my stuff is going to look good. It's going to come out right, and he can get it done. All right. Some of you say that you're a single mom. So what? So what? You're a single mom. That's a blessing. If you're a single mom, that means that knucklehead man's not around. That's a good thing. Okay. Now use that not to hold you down, but use that to pick you up. Use that to pick you up. Okay? And the last thing for tonight, you say that you're in the military, no excuse for you guys. You know what? The military prepared you for success. All you got to do is go after it. I was in the military. Guess what? Today, I'm so glad I went in because I have use all that training and knowledge to be where I am today. Well, listen, I'm going to roll now. I'm done for tonight. I'm going to be back next week with some more good stuff. But anyway, the young lady that I'm telling you about, Kay Lowry Moore, she is sitting there doing a selfie, taking a picture of herself. She got this beautiful dress on. I mean, she always sharp, boy. She always looking good, got her hair done, got a little frost up there and everything. She just got back from Jamaica. I mean, I'm sorry, from Puerto Rico. And she got a tan. Y'all tell her to take off a tan. She put off all her clothes and let us see her tan. I'm just kidding. All right, guys, so this is Dr. H.L. Bonner. All right, live right here in Washington, D.C. I will see you at the top.
Money, money, money.